So, sweet little Eunsun just like woke up and she realized she's in this big, beautiful house and the lighting is beautiful. Her skin is glowing. She goes outside and she's looking at the pool and Yondu and all the wonderful nature. And guess who's on the other side of the house that caught a glimpse of her? Kim Tan. This is the I'm falling in love with you stare because he was like eyeing her a little hardcore and then she was staring at him and then they had this smiling silence. I'm not going to say awkward because they looked pretty comfortable staring at each other. Maybe I felt awkward, but then again, in a lot of Korean soap operas, they do all these like camera angles. So maybe this stare that was probably really 1 second lasted 5 seconds because we saw it in every angle that, it happened. So yeah, Eun-sung's really trying to focus on like, all right, I'm up, I'm in this beautiful house, I need to go. My welcome's, probably worn out, staying at a stranger's house, and I think they still haven't been properly introduced to one another yet. I actually don't think so. No, they haven't. They haven't. Okay, if I remember correctly, they haven't. So she keeps saying how she has to go to her sister's house, to her job, and he's like, the cafe doesn't open till much later. You really think she's gonna be home after doing that yesterday? So true. And he's getting ready to go to school. She's like, where are you going? He's like, I'm going to school. So I'm thinking he's going to university. Fast forward, apparently he's in high school or something. He's like 18 or 17. I don't know. I was a little confused. I was like, I don't know. He has to be at least 18. He's a little too grown to be playing a 17-year-old. Like, he doesn't look 17. Unless they decided to give him back that ridiculous gonjupyo hairstyle. We don't want that. Like, I don't want that. So he decides to take Eun-sung to school, and she's like sitting on the outside watching. And funny thing is, what class is he in? He's in English class, and I'm like, great. And it was just one sentence of English, so I'm not going to really cover English at all anymore. I feel like the first episode I will share my reaction of the English, and after that, I just assume and I'm expecting pure progress from this character, or the actor, whomever. Did anyone else notice in Kim Tan's English class that blonde girl that was like eyeing him hardcore and then she's like, Kim Tan, what are you doing later? And he was like, I'm going home. And she's probably pissed because she wants to totally hook up with him. So in episode 1, they showed Kim Tan writing an essay to the point that Eun-sung's sister's like, you're always writing and whatnot. So he's writing essays and in class he doesn't turn it in. That's all I'm going to say. To the coffee shop, guess who quit their job via text and is like, tell my sister I'll hit her back and tell her to go back to Korea. So Eun-sung's sister's quit, MIA from the job, very unprofessional, and she's just like MIA. Which is good because I really don't want to see that again around. Who they bump into? Stella's boyfriend. Apparently Stella stole all his money and bounced, and now he's gonna try to blame it all on Eun-sung, and he wanted to fight her. So Lee, Kim Tan obviously defends her, and then these two guys are like, "Hey you!" I forgot the white guy's name. Probably Brad. I don't remember. These two big dudes, not athletic, just fat American. These two big guys are chasing them, and then Eun-sung's like, let's run. She grabs Kim Tan and they run off. Now, if these are supposed to be threatening people, it's ridiculous, okay? Because one has an asthma pump and he's super obese, and the other one has it looks like a Hawaiian shirt unbuttoned open with a beer. He's probably drunk out of it. So ew, Rachel's calling Kim Tan and he's like, this isn't important right now, I can't deal with this. Eventually he tells Eun-sung it's like some herbal drugs that he has to go, or organic drugs he has to deliver, some weird call. Dude, just be honest. Come on. At one point, Rachel's mom is like, well, you have to tell Kim Tan, he's probably going to be excited that you're about to become Yongdoo's stepsister, and she kind of says they're not friends anymore. So another storyline, story plot, or whatever, or web. Yongdoo and Kim Tan were friends. They're not now. The scene shoots in and they show Yongdoo getting to the hotel that his father owns. I guess it's a hotel, right? I don't remember. Everyone owns a hotel in Korea with these shows. And he's washing the dishes, and I was like, oh, so he is a good guy. I wasn't sure it was the hotel his dad owned, but at the point I was like, oh my god, he's like Unsung. They're going to totally connect because they're dishwashers. Turns out he's been doing that since middle school, and people swear he's nice, but he's still a douchebag because he threatens the manager for threatening him for not doing his job properly. So obviously he's still that guy, still that guy.